Hello friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I just finished watching the Avengers 4 Endgame trailer for, I think, the third time, maybe it's the fourth time, and I just have one question. Am I the only one who got a little choked up during that whole thing? Holy crap, this was phenomenal, guys, and I like Marvel. I think it's a great studio. I think there's a lot of fun movies. What's most impressive is these are characters that over the last decade I have grown to love. I mean, I grew up with like X-Men cartoons. I grew up with like the Marvel comics, but I was never a huge fan. Ever since Iron Man 1, I have been glued to this series, as I'm sure most of you guys have. And this is epic. So freaking cool. And I mean that literally. I mean, this is an epic tale. It takes all of these random stories and fits them together. It is what I love about universe building. It is what I love about these different genres, these different fandoms. This was so cool. It starts off with that, Tony giving his little spiel. He's talking to Pepper, and he's like, I wish I could have done something more. I wish I could have been something more. I wish I could have been there for you. And you relive the moments in Iron Man where he's like, oh, totally. Where he grows and develops and he becomes less of a douchebag. I mean, he's still kind of a douchebag, but then you see Captain America and you see him grow from, I mean, it's hilarious to see what depth actors will go to fill their roles. I mean, Chris Evans, I remember him from The Losers. It's super tiny guy, and then poof, big dude. Then you see Hawkeye, and he's training what I think is his daughter. I'm not sure on Hawkeye's story. This, like, it shows all of the people that these heroes have lost. And, oh, like, it's painful. It is like, there's anguish. You can feel it. It is so emotional. And that music, the black and white with like the little hints of red. I mean, I had to watch it a few times before I started seeing that, right? It was like, why is this? Is that just a deep red or is that like a lighter black or something? But so powerful, so emotional. And just hands down, like I was excited before. I am so freaking stoked. Now, there's a few, outside of that intro, there's a few things that really stood out to me. One of the coolest moments for me was seeing Rocket ride War Machine. I mean, that's just going to be chaotically fun to watch. Whatever scene that takes place in, it looks pretty awesome. And I'm kind of jealous that I'm not a small raccoon and that I don't have a giant suit of armor that I can put on and fly around space. The other thing that really stood out to me, and guys, I'm still like digesting this, I'm still getting this down, was the moment when they're all walking to wherever, right? And it definitely has that like space shuttle launch feel, right? It definitely looks like they're heading to some kind of space battle. I mean, that might just be me. I don't rightly know. They're obviously in one of the Avengers hangars. They're walking towards something. They're all wearing those suits of armor. Your first initial shot, you see Captain America. Then you have to kind of look closely, or maybe you didn't have to look closely because I missed it on the first go around. You see Ant-Man after that. Then you see Nebula. She's clearly there. I mean, I don't think this is one of those like, she's there in spirit and they've superimposed her for someone. That would be weird, but I don't think that's going to happen. Then you see behind him Hawkeye. Then, boom, Tony Stark, which is strange because here he's next to Scarlett Johansson, who is in front of Ant-Man, but who's to the side. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those things that they're toying with us. Maybe this scene won't be there. But that, I mean, as far as like storytelling goes, as this trailer, it has got me very excited, guys. Very, very excited because it builds all of those things. And then the music is, it's climaxing and rising and it's getting more exciting and more intense. And then it's like, poof, Avengers Endgame. I was excited for this before. I am so effing stoked for it now, guys. This is going to be amazing, and I can't wait. Endgame does come out April 26th. This is just one trailer. There's still going to be, I think, a few more probably, and I am so excited, guys. What do you think? What did you think? I gotta say, the whole Brie Larson thing at the end, Captain Marvel. I'm curious to see what role she plays in this. I saw Captain Marvel in theaters last week. I'm probably going to see it again in the weeks to come. I am excited for it. I'm curious to see what role she's going to play in this film and how she connects to everything. That being said, guys, what did you think? I am very stoked to see this final chapter play out. And I'm curious to know who's going to be left around to fight bad guys after this film. Leave a comment in the section below. Like, subscribe, share. Check out Going Nerdy. I'm going to do a full mock-up on this in the coming days. And let me know what you guys think. Finally, guys, there is a short survey I'd love for you to take just to fill out. If you are curious, if you'd like to give feedback to the channel, where you'd like to see my channel go, please fill out the link. I really appreciate all the support and feedback that you guys can give. This has been Thaddeus. Like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, goingnerdy.com. And as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.